We're here at San Paolo alla Regula, an ancient church built on the spot where St. Paul, according to ancient tradition, rented his first home when he arrived in Rome as a prisoner. In the Acts of the Apostles, we read what a relief it was when he finally arrived at safe harbor outside of Rome after shipwreck, snakebite, and everything else that happened to him. And in this home, he was under house arrest, but he was able to write several of his letters, including, in my opinion, to Timothy, where he talks about his life, how it was poured out like a sacrifice, a libation, how he had run a good race, and he was satisfied with it. But it wasn't his last will and testimony, not by a long shot. He was asking that his books and manuscripts be sent to him so he could continue his studies and continue his writing. He wanted to do one more thing for the Lord and then another thing. He also asked for his winter cloak, which would keep him warm for another season. In this neighborhood, which was primarily Jewish, he had a lot of contacts. Also, they had a tent-making industry along the Tiber River, right near here. And no doubt he was able to support himself, even while under house arrest, with that trade that he was so noted for. Yes, this is a quiet place, off the beaten track in Rome, but it's a place that it's worth seeking out. Here you could come, pray, meditate, and think what that great apostle did for the church and for humanity as a whole. I pray that wherever you're at, wherever your home might be, that you'll make it a place too for the Lord to live. If that happens, then you will be a living letter yourself to the world that God is not dead, but God is in fact living in your heart. St. Paul was martyred outside the city walls, but his spirit lives on in all of us.